All right, so these are underrated Amazon products that are actually really worth it. Like they're just not talked about enough. Maybe some items you don't even know that they exist, and then others you've seen around and you just don't realize how good they really are. I'll have everything linked down below in the description box, and I'll also pin everything in the top comment. So up first we have the Orgain Nut Butter Protein Powder. So this is plant and nut protein powder, and this particular flavor is brand new. So this is like really underrated because not a lot of people haven't even tried it yet, but it is so good. I have shared Orgain, the plant protein powder, in the past before. All of it's great. I have teamed up with them for this video so that you guys get a special 20% off discount on all of their products on Amazon, which is really exciting because their stuff doesn't ever really go on sale that often. So you can enter this code at checkout on Amazon for anything Orgain. I'll put it down in the description box too. But this is what I think you should try. So I think it is delicious. And I just want to say their products are very high quality. I'm so picky when it comes to protein powders because there's a lot of junk in the majority of stuff online and stuff that you buy at the grocery store. So this, I just want to just cover the bases here. It is organic, no dairy, soy, is no gluten, non-GMO, vegan, and there's no added sugar. So it checks all of my boxes. And I do just want to say it tastes amazing. There is some stevia in it, but it also has agave inulin. And before you come at me saying that,
oh Shay, you say you don't eat agave.
The thing is, it's not agave syrup, it's agave inulin, which is actually a prebiotic fiber that actually feeds the good bacteria in your gut. So this is just so good for you. This has 20 grams of protein and you can use it in the morning, the evening, after you work out, really whenever, but you could just add it to water, you could add it to milk, you could stir it up. Scratch that, don't stir it up, shake it up. Josh uses it every day and these are his 2 favorite shaker bottles. Or you could do it in a blender, which is my favorite way. I'll just add ice, my favorite milk, 2 scoops of this, blend it all together, and it creates a delicious smoothie. It is so simple. My favorite flavor is the dark chocolate peanut butter, but there are other flavors to choose from. You could even add fruit or your favorite vegetables or leafy greens to get even more goodness into your body every day. Also consider making a muffin mug. So I made this up. Like I don't even have an exact recipe. I eyeball it all, but I'll put the ingredients down below if you want to try this. It's really simple and I actually like to make this in the evening. It's like a healthy treat. It's almost like you're making a brownie, but I'll put like a gluten-free flour, I'll do this protein powder, I'll add milk, I'll add baking soda so that it rises a little bit, some vanilla extract. Again, I'll have the ingredients down below, but you just stir it all together. I add some healthy, no sugar chocolate chips. I put it in the microwave for like 45 seconds, and it's almost like a molten lava cake. Like I don't even do it all the way because there's no egg in it, so I can kind of eat it raw, and it is a delicious brownie consistency. It is so healthy. Again, no sugar added. So anyway, you should try this if you're into protein powder, or maybe you just need more protein in your diet. This makes it so easy. So I'll have them linked down below, but again, that 20% off promo code for Amazon will work on all of their products. Moving right along, we have what I'm calling the Miracle Chopper. Now, everybody, including myself, I feel like is so obsessed with the viral veggie chopper that is like, you push it down. I've recommended it before. It is really good. However, I have been wanting this thing my whole life because my mom and my parents, like they've had this thing since I was probably 10 years old. They got it on QVC or HSN back in the day. And to this day, they use it to chop all of their vegetables. They make salsa with it. They do all kinds of things with this. And I've never been able to find it. And I finally found it on Amazon and I'm so excited. It is like the superior version of a vegetable chopper. So you just put whatever you want in here, and I'm just demonstrating onions. It's like, I literally just like put huge chunks of onions in. You just go like this, and these blades are sharp. It's super easy to clean, by the way. You just go around as little or as much as you want, and it finely chops anything. It can even be just like a few times, and it's just like a few chops, and everything is so evenly chopped. I even added a tomato because I only had 1 tomato left. I added that in. You can just make instant fresh salsa in this. You can add tomato, cilantro, lime, onion, whatever you want, and just make an instant salsa in with this. Or you could make an omelet. If you're making stir fry, add everything into this. Like, it is the best chopper out there, I'm telling you. All right, now these might be stupid. No, it's not. These are underrated. More people need to try these, be talking about them. They are wooden spatulas that are kind of like an interesting shape. And I do just want to say, I have a lot of silicone, cooking utensils that are okay. I think they're great. I mean, they don't melt or anything, but sometimes when I'm using them on the stove and I'm like stirring things, I smell a smell. And I am concerned that even though they're not melting and even though it's not plastic, it is putting some chemicals into my food because I'm smelling something. something. So I really do try to use wooden, like this is bamboo wooden spatulas. So I have spoons and like those are okay, but these are just, I don't know if it's the shape, the size, like the way they feel in my hand. They get in all the like nooks and crannies. I just am always reaching for these. Now this is an underrated tool that just like everyone, no matter who you are, what age you are, you need to have this in your vehicle. And I feel like this was kind of reinforced and kind of reiterated in my mind with all of the recent North Carolina, Florida hurricane disaster situations. Have you seen the videos of people literally trapped in their car, floating away? They can't escape. And like we've seen videos like that in the past, and I know people know it's a thing, but you just actually need to take the time to get something like this and just keep it in your car. And I really researched a while back on like finding a good one, and I think this is the best one. It's not as expensive as some others, but it's not cheap and chintzy either. So this end has a really, really sharp pointy end that you would bang on the glass to break and shatter the window to escape. But then also this has a really sharp blade that is protected so you can't cut yourself on it, but you could, cut yourself out of your seatbelt if it's stuck. And again, it's like strong. You can actually get leverage to use it. Some of the other ones on the market, I think they're harder to use and they're not as consistent or reliable. Now, while we're in the car, I'm just gonna move on to this. It's obviously not a life-saving device, but you're gonna wish you had it sooner. So it is a retractable cord car charging port. So you plug it directly into your car, and then it has cords that are built into it that you can pull out to your desired length. But when you're done with it, you simply tug it on again and it retracts back in. So there's no cords constantly just like hanging out loose everywhere, which is so annoying. And this is compatible with all phone models. So it could be iPhone or Samsung based. So I have one that has a lightning cord for my phone, and then Josh has a brand new iPhone. So there's back to the Type-C charging cord. So I have one for his phone as well. And again, you can pull it out as little or as much as you want and it stops. But then when you want to put it back, you just pull it and it goes right back in. Okay, now this is something you totally don't need. Like you don't need it, but I think a lot of people don't even know it exists because like I just saw some random person on TikTok sharing it, and then I was like, I wonder if I could get that on Amazon because it really intrigued me. It's a sunset lamp. And so basically what you do is you plug this in, and this creates a really beautiful vibe in whatever room you want. So I think it's cool in the living room. I think a bedroom would be really nice. It also comes with a remote and you can adjust whatever color you want it to be. But I really like it on the yellowy sunset tone, but you shine this onto the wall or the ceiling and it literally just makes it look like the sun is setting. But again, you could do purple, blues, like whatever hues you want with this remote. You can really customize it. You can make it brighter or dimmer. It just gives a really beautiful ambiance in the evening. Okay, so this is brand new on Amazon. I've been wanting to share this for the last few months. So this is by the brand Hate Stains. So I've shared their stain sprays in the past that are really good. Well, a few months ago, they emailed me saying they were gonna be launching these laundry detergent sheets in the coming months. And they wanted me to try them to see if I had any feedback, if I had any opinions. I love them. I love them. And I told them whenever they're finally launched on Amazon, I wanted to put them in a video. Well, they've been on Amazon for literally like 2 or 3 days. And they did give me a promo code for you guys. It's not sponsored. They're not paying me at all to share this. Like I wanted to share this with you guys. So if you want to enter this code at checkout on Amazon, you could save 20% on these laundry detergent sheets. And it just really makes your life easier, like so much easier than liquid and whatever. But they're also fragrance free, hypoallergenic. They're just actually healthy to use. So basically you just open this up and you can either throw in a full sheet if you're doing a huge load of like bedding and sheets, or you could actually just rip it down the center. It's already perforated. And that's usually what I do if I'm just doing clothes. Like I'll just throw in a half a sheet. Again, so much quicker and better than regular detergent. All right, next I want to talk about a few underrated clothing pieces that more people should be talking about. So first we have this Free People inspired Sherpa jacket. I'm seeing a lot of people buy the Free People version, which is great, but the thing is it's $148. And this one from Amazon, I'm telling you, it looks identical, it feels identical, they even have all the same colors. This is only $40. And it really does look the same. The style is really cool. I think it's perfect for fall and winter. I love all of the details on it, the buttons, the zippers, just all of it looks the same. And I just think it's really stylish, especially for the price. And then we have this 2-piece Gucci inspired set that is so much better than I was expecting. I originally ordered it for an Amazon designer inspired video, but it didn't arrive in time. And I didn't even care because I was like,
It's gonna suck anyways.
like I did not have high expectations for this. And then I got it in and I steamed it all up, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm so bummed that that didn't go in the video because people would love this. The quality is great. It's so soft. I love the green and red lining on it. Like, it looks like it's Gucci. And you don't have to get it in the Gucci colors. There's other just like plain versions if you just like the style of this. Like the actual quality of this set is great. But if you want some luxury designer vibes, go for this. It's totally worth it. But speaking of Gucci inspired, I decided to add in this Gucci inspired wallet to this video kind of last minute because this is gonna be the wallet of your dreams. It truly is the best wallet out there. Like, first of all, the price, so freaking good. Tons of color options. I just went with black. I love the bee design. Even if you're not into luxury designer things, who cares? Just hear me out on this wallet. It is so well done. So you unzip the very smooth zipper and then boom, you have an accordion, which I've said time and time again, I love accordion style wallets because you can see all of your credit cards, your gift cards, all of it. It fits so much. But then this wallet also has a snap design, which you can put your ID here, which I did remove my ID. I obviously don't want to show you that. Then there's more card slots. And then there is a section for cash. Look, you can literally slide in your cash and keep it there. And then on the back, there is a section for coins. Like, it literally holds everything. There's room for everything. And the size of it will fit into any purse or bag you have. So this Timo hair straightening tool, unbelievably underrated. So underrated. I've tried literally every hot tool out there, whether they be the dry brushes, the actual straightening brushes, straighteners, curling irons, the Dyson air wraps that are like $500. Like, I've tried everything. This is like one of the top ones up there as far as like how easy it is to use and how well it actually works. So when I first got this, I filmed me the first time I ever used it, and I was originally doing like this up and under thing with my hair, and it did work, but then I realized, like, no, you literally just brush your hair. It is that simple. You can set whatever temperature you want on here and just go to town. Just brush your hair and it smooths out your hair. It straightens it. You can even kind of add a nice little under curl if you want to get fancy, but really just brush your hair and your hair is going to look so much better. So one thing that is definitely not underrated and like everyone actually talks about are heatless curls. People use that long thing where they'll put on the top of their head, they'll like wrap their hair before they go to bed. They go to sleep, they wake up, and they have like beautiful curls. Like, that's definitely a thing. I hate it though. It's so uncomfortable to me. So I have found these, which I think do the same thing, but are so much more comfortable to actually use. They are very inexpensive, and I'll just demonstrate. I don't even know how to explain it. You just do like the top portion of your head, just like wrap it around this thing into like a donut, and then you can easily just clip it together. And you do your top head, and then you do like the back half. Again, just like wrap your hair around in the back, and you essentially like put everything kind of on the top of your head rather than along the side. So you can actually lay down on your side or your back and sleep, and it's just so much more comfortable. And then when you wake up in the morning, you're left with beautiful hair with a lot of volume. To be honest, like, I still don't even use these that much because I don't like going to bed with things in my hair. But if you're a fan of heatless curls, these are so superior to the other methods. So this hair mask by the brand Away was recently suggested to me to try, and I've just been really pleasantly surprised by it. The bottle looks really bad. Like, I've used it a few times, and like, it's one of those bottles, like when you squeeze it kind of like stays in that formation, but it has a really natural scent. Like, there's really clean, healthy ingredients in this. It smells just so natural, like a very light scent, but a real scent, if that makes sense. Even if you read the reviews, everyone says that it's just like one of the best hair masks they've tried in a really long time. It's kind of transformed their hair. You just do it on damp hair in the shower, maybe shave your legs while you wait, leave it on for like 5 minutes, and then rinse your hair. But I really like it. Another thing that I think is so underrated. So everyone talks about this neck stretcher. It's like for your upper cervical neck. You lay on it for like only 10 minutes max, and it just creates like the curve you want in your neck. You know, there's the straight neck and the military neck from us always looking down at our phone devices. I definitely have that in my neck as well. So this is like what everyone talks about. But the thing is, this is what you want. Like, this is not that comfortable, but this works so much better. It says shoulder side, so you lay your shoulders against this and then really like arc your neck so that your head is hitting the floor. You can even remove the different bases so that you get the correct level. Like, if you're big or you're small, you know, my husband would need this whole thing, whereas me, like, I remove one of the layers. But this is so much better for your neck than this thing. This is so random, but so useful for people that have an Apple laptop, which is a lot of us. us. This is a Mac shortcut sticker. I actually ordered a 2-pack. I'm gonna give one to either my mom or my assistant Katie, because she also works with an Apple laptop. I think she would like this. But I already have one on my laptop and I use it all the time. And it just comes in handy. There's things that I've learned, or like I'll be like, okay, how do I do this again? And I can just check this sticker. But it's clear, you just peel it off, stick it directly onto your laptop. It's removable if you want to take it off. I think a lot of people don't even know this exists. Now this is a lovely little reminder chart, and I think a lot of people would really like this. Maybe not in the version that I got though. So I got one that says, did you brush your teeth? AM and PM, and then there's days of the week. But the thing is, the kids, I'm starting to think that they sometimes forget to brush their teeth in the morning before school, and they only do it before bed. So I got them this, and they have to make sure that they mark off every day, morning and evening, when they brush their teeth. But they also have ones you can get that say, did you feed the dog? Or did you feed the cat? And I feel like a lot of people forget, like,
Wait, did I feed the dog yet? Or was that yesterday?
that's what I think is the best seller. So I will link this down below. There's a lot of different chart options, and you can even just stick this to your refrigerator or wherever, and again, it's very useful. Now this is the Awala Travel Coffee Mug, and first of all, Awala is a really good brand. It comes in tons of sizes and colors. I mean, this is a great brand. However, this particular one to me is underrated because of its size. We always want bigger. Like we always think bigger is better. And I have a lot of travel coffee mugs that are like the larger size, but I find I actually prefer and reach for this one more because it's an actual, like just a cup of coffee, which is what I want, especially since I do like to make my Americanos. Like I will put 2 shots of espresso in here and then fill it up with water. And I find that when I use the bigger, travel mugs, I put too much water in. It's like too watered down. This is just 1 cup of coffee, which is actually what I want to take on the go with me. Next, we have these banana bread mini cookies that are so healthy and soft, and I just love them. I actually ran out of them. Like I don't have any right now, but I think more is coming tonight. So there should be footage of them, but I wanted to share them with you because they are only sweetened with dates. So there's no added sugar or like refined sugar or processed sugar, but they're delicious. I think they come in other flavors, but I've only ever gotten the banana kind. But all of the ingredients are just real. There's like almonds, there's chia seeds. It's just really healthy ingredients, but it's like you're eating a cookie. So this is a legging organizer, and I just feel like everyone should have this. Even if you don't use leggings, like this is such a cool hanger. My mom uses it to hang up socks, hats. I love it for leggings. I hang all my leggings and I can see exactly which ones I'm looking for. It's so easy to actually use. It's just this little clip. No more are you like digging through drawers of pants. You can't even tell what they are. I love this hanger. More people need to have it, or at least try it. So that's the video, guys. Don't forget about the star of the show, the Orgain plant-based protein. Again, I'll put the code here on the screen. If you want to give any of their products a try, you can save 20% on Amazon, but I really love this one. You should try this kind. But everything else will be linked down below in the description box, also pinned in the top comment. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.